I'll be showing you how to make French beaded baby's breath today. Coming up. Hi Bead fam, my name is Fan Lee, bead instructor here at the Bead Flora studio. I've gotten quite a few requests for making a beaded baby's breath lately, so I've designed this to share with you. If you would like to download the PDF, it's available on my website and Etsy shop. As always, materials, tool lists, and all relevant information will be in the description. So let's get into it. For this pattern, we'll be using size 11 white seed beads, size 11 green seed beads, and 26 gauge green copper core wire. And I tested out a couple of gauges. You don't want to use 24 gauge because that will be too bulky. And you probably don't want to use 28 gauge because it'll be too thin and flimsy. So 26 gauge works the best. So let's get started. We want to measure out 45 inches of the green wire. So we're going to start out with Unit A and make 3 10 bead continuous loops, and each loop you'll need 1 green, 8 white, and 1 green. So this is the pattern and I strung it on 3 times. So to get started, we'll need to measure out 6 inches for the tail wire before we make the loops. So now we can start making the loops. Okay, so let's smush all of them together towards the center, and we're going to twist both wires together down 1/2 inch, and this is the main twisted wire. Now we are on to Unit B, string on 1 green, 4 white, and 1 green for the continuous crossover loop. So with these beads here, we're going to make a continuous crossover loop. We're going to need a 1/4 inch of bare wire space in between. So we're going to take our ruler and measure out 1/4 inch. That is right here. And let's make a loop here. And this is considered the branching twisted wire. We will be twisting these wires down, but first we're going to make the crossover loop. So with these white beads here, I have 6 beads. Depending on the type of beads you have, you could have a bead more or a bead less, or you can just have also 6 beads. It all depends on your beads and also how you are making your wrap too. So depending on how you wrap, you may have a bead less or you may have a bead more. So we're going to take the wire and bring it up towards the center of the loop here and push all the beads down until you kind of hear a click. Sometimes I hear a click, sometimes I don't. Okay, now take this wire and bend it over this bare wire right here, and that's between the is right in the middle of the 4 beads there. So bend it over, bring it to the front. Now push your beads up. And it's okay if you see some green right there. All right. So let's hold on to this here with your thumb and forefinger. And I like to steady this with my thumb here. Just take the working wire, wrap it around once, twice at the base here, and then I'm going to turn it around and then twist the branching twisted wire. So here we have the main twisted wire because it is all of the wires connecting along the whole branch, and this is the branching twisted wire because it's obviously branching off. And now we're going to make a 1/2 inch main twisted wire here because this is the wire that's connecting all the wires here. Okay, just one more twist. So now we are working on the next branching unit, and we would need to measure out 1 1/4 inch of bare wire in between for the branching twisted wire here, and that is about right here. I'm just going to hold on to here and then make my loops. Now let's smush these together and twist the two wires together down 1/2 inch. This is the main branching twisted wire, and we're going to put another sub branch on here. And on the sub branch, we're going to do unit C, and that's going to be all green. And I just strung a bunch of green beads in here, probably more than enough. And we're going to do a 1/4 inch sub branching twisted wire. So let's measure out 1/4 inch here. And for this, we need 6 bead loop. And then we're doing the crossover loop here. So bring your wire towards the middle, push your beads down, bring it to the back. Make your wraps at the base first, and then we'll twist. Then make your sub-branching twisted wire. And then here we're going to finish twisting the branching twisted wire here. Let's move on, and we're going to twist these two wires together to make a 1/4 inch main twisted wire. That's good. And here we'll be making unit C again with a 1/2 inch branching twisted wire. Now let's make a 1/4 inch main twisted wire. I'm just going to eyeball it. This looks good, 1/4 inch. For this next branching unit, we'll be doing unit A. So I have these strung here, and we're doing a 1/2 inch branching twisted wire here. So let's measure out 1/2 inch and make the loops here. Make the branching twisted wire. Now let's make a 1/4 inch main twisted wire. For this next branching unit, we'll be doing unit A, and we will do a 1 1/4 inch branching twisted wire for this one. And now let's twist the branching main twisted wire down 1/2 inch or so. And then we're going to do a 1/4 inch unit B sub branch. So that's 1/4 inch here. I have all the beads strung out for unit B. Finish twisting the sub branch twisted wire. Now we're going to finish twisting the branching main twisted wire. And now let's do a 1/4 inch main twisted wire here. For the next branching unit, we'll be doing a 1 1/4 inch branching twisted wire with unit A. And make a 1/2 inch branching main twisted wire. And for the sub branch, we're doing a 1/4 inch unit C. Finish the sub branch. And then finish twisting the branching main twisted wire here. And then twist the 2 tail wires together, just a little bit, about 1/4 inch. For the entire stem, make 20 of these units. I do want to mention though, even though that these are all made using the same exact pattern, each one can be unique and different depending on how you twist the branches. So for example, if I have the branches like this, then it is slightly different. If I have the branching, the sub branch on the bottom like this, then it is slightly different, right? So I can do this, and it's different. So each one is different. So, and that is what we want. We do want each one to be unique. Stay tuned until next week and I'll show you how to assemble this. Give this video a thumbs up if you love this tutorial. Now here is one of my featured students. Now see you next time.